Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
They're really going.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Okay.
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray
Did we get a release date?
to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen
been out for a while.
Ubisoft has a unique ability to create
it might have gotten pushed
immersive
back, but it was
worlds,
originally September.
setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Ooh, right
Told
now.
you.
Ooh.
All right, we know
October
you've been waiting to
29th
hear
for
more
Legion.
about this game since it was announced
Seems
back
like.
in April. And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
All right, here we go.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving
That would've been fun,
Where was
Norway,
that?
which
When we
is
went to Norway.
barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life. It's just this moment
Full
that
of sheep, full of life.
most likely the Vikings
But most importantly,
felt as
sheep.
well. You need to see this
Meh.
land of
Meh.
opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England.
I don't think that was
You just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too
revealed
much
before.
political
I think that's a
pressure,
new thing.
no resources
Well, it got leaked.
available.
It got leaked, yeah.
I had a feeling they would have that though.
We did see a woman,
Obviously,
like,
in
shield
England,
maiden.
It's
Yeah.
full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they
Those
don't
women
really
can
want you there.
fight.
So you will
I'm
have to
gonna
fight
get
your way
someone
there,
fighting me
kind
on
of
it.
build your
But
own
I'm pretty sure
settlement
they
and
did
see your
fight.
clan prosper.
Sure, but like 1 out of every 1,000 maybe.
Vikings were
But
brutal
still.
warriors.
Shields!
They like were.
I wonder if that's just gonna
And
be the
fact
new
that they
thing
were
that
mastering a
Assassin's
lot of
Creed
weapons
does,
coming from
like
the
following
medieval times
in the steps
really
of, like,
inspired
Odyssey,
us
just
to kind
having
of
a male and
revamp the
female
fight
option.
system,
Yeah. I guess it depends. The
to
time
leverage
period,
the
you know.
brutality and the
'Cause
intensity
there
of
is like a lot
Viking
of time
combat.
periods where women couldn't fight.
It's fictionalized.
Vikings were not
this is
only
a-
fighting face to face; they
True,
were
true.
masters
But
of
people will
stealth
just
and
rage,
deception when
and it
needed.
will be weird.
They
Sure.
used basically any sort of
Hydra
tactics
now.
they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range
Two big
of
goals.
combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
Wait, one more.
Bro, why is your elbow so high? Do you like want me to drink or what?
3-3-3.
We are very happy to finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this
Okay.
deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Let's
Ooh,
see
deep
it.
dive, yeah. In-game footage.
Work in progress. I would take it.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
How did that break?
You
Excuse me.
play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles.
Yeah, they're probably more equal than
Eivor is driven by an ambitious
most
goal
women.
to build a thriving Norse
Same.
settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
Damn, she has
England
like
is a dark age
voice,
tangle
you
of
know?
broken kingdoms
Yeah.
and warring dynasties.
like
a land of opportunity and riches.
Some ass.
As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Wow, he just lights you on fire.
That's fun. Rating's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities.
Ooh, look at a
The
little
Viking
war
Age
table.
was a
and
time
everything.
of
That's so
warriors and legends.
Yeah.
In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies
boy.
ever assembled
It's
in an
gigantic.
Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, that guy fucking was
Every archetype
juking
offers a
and shit.
unique
You see that?
challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks,
Oh,
while others will
shit.
use nearby objects to their advantage.
You're like, uh-oh, too many buttons.
Including the bodies of
Look at that,
fallen warriors.
LTRG, it's coming back.
To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
Is he fighting with a banner?
Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking harpoon. Pummel them with throwing axes.
Okay.
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance.
I'm down.
Or finish them off. Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
I just like this vibe.
I do too.
gonna feel like it's
Customize
gonna
your
be
fighting
darker.
style as you
I'm
see
hoping
fit,
it's like a
and
darker
become a
storyline or
legendary
something.
Viking warrior.
They're bringing back the adrenaline system, it looks like.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
Ooh, double shields.
Just like literally do a tornado.
It's kind of cool.
Not all situations call
yes,
for
bitch.
violence. In
She
this
looks
new
like a
land,
bad
a Viking must find a way to
100%.
adapt. As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart
So we
your
get to blend
enemies,
in again? They
avoiding
brought that back?
unwanted attention in towns and
Good.
bustling
That's
cities.
That's
Good.
what should be in Assassin's Creed games.
Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter
Yay.
among the people.
Anton,
From
get
capital
2 shields, put
cities and
Spike them in
villages
charge.
to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping
I mean,
yourself
this
sharp.
world makes me more excited.
You must feed off the
than
land if you hope to endure.
What I've been seeing in Odyssey, to be honest.
Hunt and forage to
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
What the fuck? Is that Benji?
Wolf of the Pit. Oh,
Search pagan
Stonehenge?
temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen
Oh my god,
yourself
Senua?
and your
See that
settlement.
shit?
Yes.
The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Did you
will
see how it
feature
turned red
massive
even though you were
assaults
above?
in which you lead Eivor's
Unless you know
army into
about the
battle
bullet
against
drop, the
heavily
arrow
guarded
drop.
Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will transport you to
gorgeous.
wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots.
Once again, they're showing a
It will
lot. I
challenge
appreciate it.
and surprise, with unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Ooh, that's a cool shot. Is that gonna be in the game?
Probably. They premised a lot of this with in-game footage.
I'm excited. Wow, that looks good. Wow.
I'm pumped for that one. God, there's a lot of games coming out at that time of the year, though. It's going to be insane.
It said
the
November,
franchise
right?
has seen before.
November 17th.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.